Hello everyone, welcome back to another morning tank maintenance. I just gave all the tanks a little water top off, they were getting a little low. I noticed the tree reservoir getting a little low. I'm starting to see the results of the assassin snails. Right there you see an empty shell as well as right there. Yes sir, the assassin snails are doing their thing. There I can see an assassin snail, an iox tank. They're battling the splatter snail infestation in there. Iox in his spot again. Hello. Yeah, I guess I'll address this now, if it'll focus. Alright, so I put this one platy fry in Iox tank. I just wanted to see what would happen. Honestly, I thought Iox would eat him, but Iox seems to actually leave him alone, and alright, we'll see where that goes. Look at that big new beautiful leaf on there. Lots of red in that one. I can see that a good bit of algae is building up on the glass. I'll probably do that tomorrow. Look at them all up on the glass like that. They know I'm gonna feed them soon. Alright, we'll get there in just a moment. Let's test some water parameters. Okay, I don't normally show it this soon, but there's a massive pH spike. I'm gonna assume I touched that pad or something. I'm gonna retest. Okay, so the pH is a bit higher than it should be. I guess we'll keep an eye on that. At least the nitrates are pretty low. Alright, we'll test Iox tank. Alright, Iox tank is looking much more reasonable. Alright, some flicks for Iox. I'll put it right on his spot there. And some in the plea tank. Putting a lot in there nowadays. Alright everyone, thanks for joining me for another morning tank maintenance. I'll see you next time.